Play Projects.
And now we're ready to attach our button at the top loop. So what I like to do for placement of my buttons is I'm going to put the loop or buttonhole right over the top of where I want my button to lie. And I'll take my needle, which I've got threaded here with a double length of thread tied in a small knot at one end. And I'm going to go right through the loop here and pick up a small bit of fabric on the other side. And that just tells me that's exactly where I want my button to be. And pull my needle all the way through. It comes out through the loop there. And I'm going to take my button and attach that. And I've got a 4-hole button here, and you can do it in 2 lines. I like to do an X pattern on my button. So I'm going to go through 1 hole here, go across to the other side, diagonal, and then I pick up that same bit of small fabric on the back. And you'll see I don't actually go all the way through. I'm just picking up through 1 layer of fabric on my facing. And I'll pull that all the way through. And I'm going to stitch through that diagonal line a few times. And once I've done that, I'll go back through and do the other diagonal line. There, to make my small X. And again, I keep picking up that same bit of fabric on the back. Helps keep the button secure in one spot. It gets a nice tight finish when you pick up the same bit of fabric. And once I've gone through my holes a few times, you want to wrap your thread around that bit of stitching in the back. That creates what's called a button shank. It makes room for the fabric behind the button for when you close your buttonhole. So I'm just going to spin that around there. And now to secure my thread, I sew through, pull my needle through that shank that I've made a few times. And that will secure my thread and knot everything in place. And once I've done that, I'm going to take my scissors, snip close to the edge, and we're ready to close it up.